Hello, my name is Ralph Joseph, and this is my submission for assignment 1. Alright, so we on a pen stack already. Just gonna show that our server is already running and it's currently passing the test for test A1 on the grader. Right now we're gonna go and do the crawler. Alright, here's our crawler. We're using the crawler library to do your crawling. So it's pretty simple. We start with the page URL. We go only gonna extract words from the p tags, the same as we did on the lab. And we can also counter recurrency so we can calculate the page range and the IDF, the TF IDF. Yeah, TF IDF scoring. Here's our MongoDB schema that we established. We have the dataset name. That's going to be the food A or personal. And we have the URL that we can get from our scrolling, the title of the website, the words, that's the word that we're going to extract from the paragraph, the word frequency, the outgoing link, anchor link, and page rank. This is to make sure that we're still under the main, and we have our set. The set, the set is to make sure that we go revisit any page because no duplicate is allowed in the set. And here we have for our outgoing link. All right, crawler, basic crawler, same thing. We have a maximization of 10, so we're gonna crawl 10 page at a time. We're gonna start with we're gonna extract a word here, title, paragraph word, and we're gonna calculate the outgoing link. If we go down more, when we're done crawling and we have all the page that we visited, we're gonna build the TF IDF scoring using the LSTC LUNR library on Java.js. We're gonna use the title, body, and ID. We're gonna add a cross-presence of document, calculation, and after that, we're gonna do the page rank calculation. We have the agent symmetries and the transition mission as well. The same thing similar to F5. Right. This is just this part is just for troubleshooting, so it doesn't really matter. And here we're gonna compute the incoming links by just reversing the outgoing links that we calculated earlier, and we're gonna save everything in MongoDB on our database. Alright, so that's it for a crawler. I'm just gonna go back and redo the run. Hit to gonna crawl our food A right here. Right, we crawl all 100 page. We save it on our MongoDB dataset food A. Gonna do the same thing here for personal. And this is a personal right here. Oh, I didn't go to the personal website. Let me go back here. So for the personal website, I decided to look to look up in the internet a good website that can be used for scraping. And this one, that's one of the first one that came up. It's not perfect because I'm gonna show you in a second. That's one of the issue that I had. There's not much that we can see. So we're just gonna see like the price, the name, and that's basically it. Right now here we are done with for crawling for it, and we crawl 11 and 94, 1,194 pages. And now we're gonna go and run our server. Right here, that's our web browser. We have the dataset, personal B, and we have the search criteria here. The default is 10. Can change it to how many we want. search, pull banana. So we put something that's not here. Bomb. This way. If you get anything, so we're just gonna get something in zero. Let's see, we want it to have 50 page. Just gonna pad it up, and we have 50 page here. The same thing we can do for personnel B. Yep, zero, and we have the page rank and everything right here. We're going to palm in stock this time. Here, get this, and it's ranked by score. So for 38, so for 36, and all 50 page. So now I'm gonna go back in gedit and I'm gonna explain the code for server digest. It's a basic Express website. We're getting our HTML from our public file. We have again here we have our MongoDB HTML, and we're gonna load. Every time we run the server, we're gonna preload the data that we have for food A and personal and their indexes as well. And we can build the dataset object in the LSTL learner index from the page document. Alright, so just for loading the data. That's for the search and here we have the endpoint. That's why we are respecting the RESTful API method. We only have the get fruit A, get personal, get page. Oh, that's one more thing I forgot to show. Let's go back in here for the page detail here. If we go here, we see the title, the URL, the page rank, the incoming link, the outgoing link, and the word frequency right here. I want to get into the JSON as well. Right, so we can go back here. All right, so that's it for our demonstration. Just gonna look at the question that the professor had again. All right, critic. All right, like I said before, the website that we chosen doesn't have that many important information. So we just use it just to meet the requirement of the scripting, and that's basically it. That's one of the critique that I have. And one other critic limitation that we have is we rebuilt the Elasticon index every from scratch whenever the server restart. So that way it's not actually saved on our database itself. We only save the page rank. And what else can we see? We already explained why the personal site. Yep, I chose it first scraping website that I saw. Just a Google search and that showed it. What else that we can explain? Yep, I think that is it. Let's just go back to this, make sure everything is running. Still passing all the tests. I'm gonna go back here and add this one already. Okay, that should be it for my video submission for assignment 1. Thank you.